We're newspaper reporters. We would like to ask you a few questions.
If you're thinking of putting my name in print, forget it. So Roman soldiers don't get involved in public affairs. Go away.
What if we agree not to use your name? Yes. What if we agree to refer to you as a Roman contender from Capernaum?
Sorry, that doesn't work for me. I'm the only Centurion in Capernaum. That's not very animus.
What if we agree to refer to you as a Roman Centurion? Period. We'll leave out the photographic description altogether.
Why do you want to interview me anyway? I'm just a soldier.
Is it true that Jesus of Nazareth healed your servant?
Yes. Oh, no names and geographical reference? Agreed.
Agreed.
Then yes, it's true that Jesus healed my servant.
What was he serving from?
I'm not sure exactly. He was completely paralyzed, and then he was extreme pain.
And Jesus healed him completely.
Yes.
What intercontinental?
Excuse me?
What ritual did Jesus perform? What prayer did he pray?
I don't know. Listen, my servant is inside. He knows as much as this miracle as I do. Why don't you ask him?
The story would have more celebrity if it came from Roman.
Can you just tell what he said?
Up high. What did he say?
Go.
Oh, can't you just tell us what he said?
No, I never saw Jesus, and he never came in within shouting distance.
Weren't you with your servant when Jesus healed him?
Yes, I was.
Then you must have seen the ritual and heard the incantation.
No, Jesus never came into the house with us.
You mean Jesus healed this paralyzed man without even seeing him?
That's right.
This is fantastic! How did Jesus even know that your servant was paralyzed?
I heard that Jesus was in town, and I sent another servant to ask him if he would heal him.
And Jesus healed your servant's paralyzed?
And his pain?
Without even laying eyes on him?
That's right.
This is fantastic! Jesus has never healed anyone like this before. He's always laid hands on them or put mud on them or spit or something.
He may have used some prayer or incantation, but I didn't see it.
Are you aware that this is the first time Jesus has ever killed a non-Jew?
Yes, I followed Jesus' ministry closely since it started down the Jordan River. This is the first time he healed a Gentile.
How did explain this? How do you explain this?
Explain what? The healing part or the Gentile part?
Both. Jesus has said repeatedly that he came to preach the good news to the Jews. Why would he sidetrack himself to help Roman?
Because I asked him to.
Did you bribe him? What?
I asked him, Jesus is not just the Savior of the Jews, he is the Savior of the world. He has limited preaching the Jews because they are chosen people. He'll preach to them first, then use the Jews to preach the message to the rest of the world. Then maybe being the first non-Jew that Jesus heals, but that won't be the last. I'm confident that anybody who asks for Jesus' healing and truly believes in him will be healed.
So, you expect Jesus to heal other Gentiles as well?
Of course, all they have to do is just ask.
Let's talk about the healing part. How do you think Jesus healed your servant?
How?
Yes! Was it magic? The power of suggestions? What?
Jesus is God. He created the universe. After creating the universe out of nothing, healing one paralysis is trivial by comparison.
Are you saying that Jesus is God? The creator of the universe?
Who else could say the Messiah or Israel be?
This Messiah is just supposed to be a savior.
Well, if you read the scriptures of the Jews as I have, you'll see that God himself declares that there is no one savior but God himself. Anyone less than God can possibly be the Messiah. Now, go away. Leave us alone. And no names, no geographic locations. Got it?
Got it! Oh my God.